If you guys are looking to buy some of the cheapest tradable Rocket League items, then head to the first link in the description and use code JAKRS at checkout for a discount. So here it is guys, episode 2 to our weekly series where we look at my best trades of the week. This is kicking it off with episode 2 where I'll be looking at some of my best trades that I've made this week and making a ton of profit. It was really awesome to make this much profit from these trades. So I'm going to be shortly showing you some trades that I done. And if you see anything in particular in my inventory that you guys want to buy yourselves, then leave some offers in the comment section and feel free to make any offers at all. I'll be looking at all the comments and make sure to do that. Maybe you guys yourselves might learn some trading tips or tricks from this episode where you might see what's good to trade and from what I've sold and made profit on. And if I've got any overpays for items, then you might want to sell that item yourself from buying it really cheap. Feel free to do that. In last week's episode, I did include some older trades where I thought I made an insane profit, and I decided to include those because they were really classic trades that I'd made. But in today's episode, we're purely going to be looking at trades from this week and also Saturday and Sunday stream. I also always record trades with you guys, so if you guys want to trade with me, and it might be featured in next week's episode. So let's hop, without further ado, straight into today's trades. So the first trade of today's episode was for my Hustle Brow topper, which for such a long time, about a week after they came out and they dropped as an RLCS reward, were my favourite topper in the game. This guy said on Discord that he'd offer me a Mount Champion topper, which I don't think was as popular as the Hustle Brows, but he offered me this Mount Champion topper and also 2 keys and ads, and seeing as they're both worth the same price, a 2-key ad is really insane, but I don't think the prices were out at this time, and so a 2-key profit is good to make. Jumping straight into the second trade, I went and took this Mount Champion topper and sold it for 9 Nitro crates, which is also an insane overpay, seeing as the Mount Champion topper is 2 keys, the Nitro crates in total is about 5. So this was actually one of my weirdest trades of the week. This guy wanted to match his car with his friend's car and really wanted this Ghost Limited topper. Even though it's worth nothing, he offered me some Fireplug wheels, and I was happy enough to take the offer, an insane overpay. Fireplugs sell for about 0.5 since they're very rare from Nitro. And so a few of the next trades are going to be for top hats. I sold 2 painted top hats, not really the best colors either, for a ton of crates. 8 crates in total, each crate selling for about 0.2 each. So this is 1.6 keys for top hats, which I value about 0.4 each, which is about 0.8, doubling the profit. So at this moment of time when I traded for this item, I think I had no mystery decals in my inventory, so I really wanted a mystery, and so Heatwave was my best option since it would match my Painted Dracos quite nicely. So I offered this guy on Discord about 10 keys, but he wanted some ads, and since at this time everyone on Discord was looking for painted top hats for some reason, I don't know why top hats were like the craze of that weekend, and so he asked me to add some top hats, and I think he added a few crates. I think it was 1 Nitro, which is actually pretty good, seeing as they weren't really decent colors either, and so I think that was a really good offer. At this time, Heatwave was worth about 15 keys, and so 10 pure keys and 2 painted top hats, and he also added a Nitro crate. It was actually a really good deal for this Heatwave mystery decal, and also made my car look really good. So a ton of profit there, and also an addition to my car and my Crimson Dracos. So the next day I actually got a really good offer for my Heatwave on Discord. This guy was offering me 11 keys and 4 crates, and seeing as I paid 10 keys and 2 top hats, and the other guy also added a Nitro crate, I thought this was a really good deal, a slight overpay to what I had actually paid before, and the Heatwave was slowly going down in value, so I needed to sell it quick. The next trade you're about to see isn't really a trade, it was a donation, and a huge thank you to this guy. I decided to just throw this quick trade in. This guy donated a Nitro crate, and it was awesome because I was actually opening Nitro crates on this live stream. So everybody that donates to me, I would love to make a huge donation video to say thank you to everyone that does. But then we also did another trade afterwards, which was really awesome. I offered for his painted hex phase, I think it was Cobalt, and the Cobalt hex phase sells for about 3 keys, 3 to 4 keys. It's slowly going down in value because the overdrive crate is coming out, and so Nitro items like the Dracos and stuff like that are slowly going down in value. If you guys want me to make a video of what items are going up and down, a ton of you asked me on PlayStation messages. I dropped a key, 1 pure key for this. He also added 2 rare decals from the Nitro series. It was a really awesome trade, and I made about 2 or 3 keys profit on this, and also the rares don't sell too well, but it's just a lovely ad to get. Seeing as this was on live stream, I really was looking for Nitro crates to open up live on stream, and so this guy gave me a Nitro crate for a Tachyon. And Tachyons are slowly going down in price since they're from the Turbo crate. The Turbo crates are not being retired either, and plus their items are going down in value, so this is a pretty good pickup in my opinion. Every RLCS decal in Rocket League is worth the same value, and for some reason this guy was posting on the Discord server for Rocket League prices that he wanted a specific decal. I think it was for the Dominus, the RLCS decal. He was offering me, I think, the Breakout decal. He was offering me either the GT for the Dominus GT RLCS decal or the Breakout. I took the Breakout just because not that many people might have the GT, and he also added a Nitro crate, which is a slight ad, about a 0.5 ad. So right there is about a half key profit, not too much, but I saw it as a really good trade, seeing as they're both worth the same value. And I just drop a quick thank you to him there. The trade you're about to see was one of my greatest profit trades I've honestly ever done. The sky blue zombies that I sold for black zombies gave me about 30 keys profit in total when I sold those black zombies, for also more profit on top of that. But this hugely beats it. At the time that this white Helios dropped, I bought this Helios for about 30 keys, just under 30 keys, because the items that I gave to the guy for it didn't really sell, so you could probably undervalue those items. But this guy gave me a huge overpay item in items, and so at the time of selling it, I know that Painted Kaloses and probably the Neothermals and Tachyons and stuff like that have gone down in value, seeing as the Overdrive crate is coming out soon. And so I got white Kalos, which at the time were worth about 40 keys. And then all the other items that he added were worth about 40 keys as well. So that's 80 keys for an item that I paid just under 30 keys for. And so that is a huge 50 key profit. This trade, I think, was one from last Saturday, and at the time, Dracos were so hot. They were selling for about three keys at the time. I took this 2 pure key offer with an ad of FSL, so this is about a 2.5 key offer, depending on how much someone wants to pay for the FSLs. Of course, someone might give me a key, you never know. So this is a really good deal, seeing as Dracos are slowly starting to drop. So this is actually the trade that I was talking to you guys about in my last video. I got a pair of purple Dracos from a trade up, and then in that video I also had another pair of Dracos. And a ton of you guys was telling me in the comments section, what did I pay for these? And here is what I paid. 20 pure keys. Now this is a really good deal, because at the time these Dracos were worth about 55 to 60 keys. Now I know they are slowly dropping, and so this pure key offer was still such an underpay for this, and the guy was willing to take it because it was pure keys, and I think he was trying to sell them fast. And so 20 pure keys, that's literally a 35 key to 40 key profit right there straight away. I had to take it, and I had 2 pairs. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video of me doing a ton of different trades, showing you guys what profit I've made in the week, then make sure to drop a like on today's video. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we're really close to 25,000 subscribers, and I know that is insane. It's a huge number, and we've come so far in just 2 months, and I honestly owe you guys such a big thank you. Unfortunately, this is the end of today's video. It's not been quite a long video, but in the same time, we've covered a ton of trades, about 15 different trades in today's video. So yeah, it's been fun to me to trade during the week, and then it's also been fun to me to watch these over and see how much profit I've actually made. And it actually shows you guys how much you can actually make from an item. So if you guys want to buy these items, I've been telling you guys what these items are going up or down in price and what they were valued at the time, and also what they're probably good to sell for, what people are willing to pay for these items. And so if you guys want to go and do some trades yourself, send me some videos about how much profit you guys have made, and I might make a montage of my subscribers' best trades of the week, maybe for episode 5. I don't know, we could do 4 different episodes and then do a subscriber special. So this is unfortunately the end of today's video, but I'll catch you guys later.
Xavier Jordan.